So we're listening to your fourth album, Just Next Door. Congratulations. It was announced for the end of 2009 and you moved it to March 2011. Which part took you such a long time of the album?
Well, I really was done this album like about a year ago, and it was kind of just writing the first single to be a more pop kind of radio single, and that was sort of the last song, one of the last ones that I wrote. What the hell?
What the hell? If we listen to the refrain of What the hell, all my life I've been good, now I'm thinking, what the hell, you are begging me to stay, but all I need is to be a little bit crazy now. Is that reflecting your actual mood right now?
It's a side of me. What the hell is about, not taking things so seriously and having a good time and being a free spirit, and that's definitely a side of me. I like to have fun and live on the edge a little.
To be a liberated woman, to be emancipated. Because in the video you're kicking your boyfriend out of the door. Which part of you is that showing?
That's just a fun, joking side. It's not super literal.
Because would you say that the skater girl has grown up? Because, I mean, well, you're a little bit older now. You've experienced more personal things, of course. And if we look to the Vogue photo shooting, you were showing a completely different side of you. Because we have never seen pictures of you with, I don't know, high heels, mini skirt, and a little bit more ladylike.
Yeah, it's kind of funny for me to think about it. What's cool is that on my first record I was 17, and some people have kind of got to see me change and grow up a little. I mean, I'm definitely still the same person, but I'm older now. I'm 26, and I'm more into fashion, and I have a lot of fun with that, and that's why I have my own clothing line now, and it's called Avril Lavigne.
You know, if I see the video, if I watch the video, I mean, because when you started, all the critics, they praised you because you were so authentic, and everybody said the whole marketing machine is not influencing her, it's not changing her, she's still herself. If you look at your video right now, of course you're using your perfume, we can see Avril Lavigne, your new fashion label, everything is well placed and calculated, so the whole marketing machine, of course, it's running at 100%. Would you say you can still be yourself?
I'm totally myself, and I always have been. What's really awesome is that I've had this career now for 9 years, and I've had the opportunity to start a clothing line and to have fragrances, and it's really nice to bring that in so that I have other ways to be creative, and my clothing really ties in with my music and what I do, and so do my fragrances. So it's been a really great experience and a good learning process for me as well.
Is it what you're wearing right now? The Avril Lavigne line?
I am wearing Avril Lavigne right now. I'm wearing one of my new shirts. So
how would you describe this style? What is the Avril Lavigne style?
What I like about this shirt is that it's more of a fashion tee. You can wear it off the side, and it's like a little baggier, and that's the style today. And this is like a foil skull. So I'm really proud of my line. It's something that I wanted to do for a long time, and I've had it out now for 2.5 years. And I just launched abidon.com, so it's now available internationally, which is a big deal for me. And so it's very exciting, just as a chick, to be designing clothes, and it all ties in with what I do with my music.
And back to your music still, because we're here for talking about Goodbye Lullaby. If we listen to all the other songs, apart from What the Hell, you talk a lot about love, a lot about ending relationships, of course, getting hurt, hurting somebody. You wrote these songs and your ex-husband produced them. How did that work out?
Derek is an amazing producer, and he produced 7 songs on this record, and he did a really great job, and we're very good friends today. We've been friends, I've known him since I was like a kid, and it's really great that we still have that and we still work together.
Because, I mean, as a songwriter, you always get very personal. I mean, you always put your personal feelings, and there are confessions in these songs. As a songwriter, you put your own experience. I guess you put your own experience. I mean, you can write about somebody getting hurt if you experienced it once, of course. I mean, so you're concerned even if you write these songs, right?
Well, what's really great about writing music is that I'm just kind of writing it about life and either things that I'm going through or something I've seen maybe my family go through or friends. It's just life in general and experiences that we all kind of go through. And that's where it comes from. And that's also the beauty of music, is that I can write a song from one of my experiences and then somebody can make it their own. The listener can interpret it in their own way and it can mean something completely different to them, and I think that's a really cool thing.
But it's very personal when you say, for example, well, I don't know the lyrics by heart, but when you say, it never crossed my mind that there would be a time for me to say goodbye, what a big surprise. I remember when it was together till the end. That's personal, right?
I mean, obviously I write from personal experiences, yes. And that's important because I think people will connect with that. This is a very real record. All my records have been real, but this album just happens to be a little, it's more of an emotional record. It's deeper and it's very meaningful, and it's an album that I'm really proud of because I really threw myself into this. I've always written all of my songs. I've co-written, and on this album I wrote half of the record alone, and I produced 2 songs, and the whole process of making this album was just different. It's very organic, and it was a very chill, vibey record, and recording it in my home studio kind of supported what I was going for musically.
Okay. So you would say it's even more personal than the other albums are? Or is it because
all of my albums are very personal to me. These are new experiences on this record. Some of my songs are lighter subjects, some of them are deeper, and all of my records have been very diverse, production-wise and style-wise. This album is the first album that is pretty, other than the first single, it's pretty consistent with one mood and a vibe and style, and I think that's cool because I think it's one of those records those are the records that I actually like to listen to that just have a consistent mood, like if I'm chilling.